Hi there, and welcome back to Teacher Perspective. I'm Ross. Teacher Perspective is all about giving parents a better understanding of what it is that actually happens in school from the point of view of a teacher, me. So whether you're a parent, a pupil, or another teacher, you'll be able to benefit from the information that I give in these videos. So make sure to hop on over to our channel and find more information about what it is that actually happens in school. So we're going to be talking about some different strategies and techniques that teachers use today. Specifically talking about behaviour management, participation strategies, and assessment. All of these strategies and techniques are crucial for teachers to ensure that all of the children in the class are making progress and learning what they need to learn. First, behaviour management. Behaviour management strategies are essential for ensuring that the classroom environment is conducive for optimal learning. Teachers use various strategies to make sure that the students aren't distracted during the lessons. And teachers learn these through their time at university or in teacher training, from speaking with other teachers, or by doing their own research and practice outside of school time. Participation strategies ensure that all children are involved with the classroom discussion and taking part in the different activities that they do during the lesson. Plenaries are one example of this. Now these happen at the end of the lesson usually. It's where the teacher informally checks how many of the children have really understood what's been taught. And it helps the teacher identify which students might need extra support for the next lesson. And this kind of rolls over into what I'm going to talk about with assessment. Assessment is ongoing. One term that teachers use is known as AFL, which is Assessment for Learning. So there's one teaching strategy, or technique if you like, that encompasses all of these things in one go. It's known as an exit ticket. An exit ticket is a quick and simple way that teachers can check the understanding of the children in the class before they leave the lesson. Now, some teachers might make this fun and give the children an actual exit ticket. Others will just ask questions. But the idea is that the children need to be able to demonstrate their understanding of what's just been taught before the lesson ends. The teacher will ask a question involving some of the content and see which children are able to answer. This is a great way to inform the next day of teaching, because you'll know which children might need a little bit more support and which children are ready to move on. So it's very obvious how that affects assessment, but how does it affect participation and behaviour? So for participation, it's a lot easier to answer that question that the teacher asks if you've been paying attention during the lesson. At the start of the lesson, the teacher will say that there's going to be an exit ticket at the end. That gets most of the children thinking, oh, I should probably pay attention to this. Therefore, the children participate more because they want to make sure they have the knowledge and understanding to be able to get their exit ticket at the end. This is kind of linked to how it affects behaviour management as well. If the lesson is before break time or lunchtime, sometimes not getting that exit ticket would mean that you can't go out to break or lunch until you have answered it properly. And for children that maybe struggle with their behaviour a little bit, the idea of losing their break and lunch might be enough of an incentive to really pay attention and focus for that lesson. So the whole point of using strategies like this is to ensure that children get the very most out of their time in school. Parents want their children to make as much progress as possible, just as much as the teachers do. But there's actually a lot that parents can do at home as well. Some of the teaching strategies that are used in school can also be applied to home learning as well. But a lot of parents aren't sure of what teaching strategies exist and exactly how to use them. But that's why you might want to take a look at this. This is my book, Teacher's Perspective, Teacher Truths for Parents and Pupils. It's the ultimate guide for parents that want to advance their child's academic career. I really wrote this book for you, the parents, so that you have a better understanding of what it is that actually happens in school. The book contains a wide range of subjects. There's maths, reading, behaviour management, classroom design, teaching strategies, and so much more. By reading about this, you'll have a much better understanding of what your child is doing in school. It will give you the means and the knowledge to take a more active role in your child's education. And what I mean by that is completing work with them at home, asking them about what they've done during the day, and just having a better understanding of the level that they should be working at, depending on their age. When you know more about the curriculum and how the curriculum is taught to children, you are able to better support them. And the bottom line is, the children who have parents that are most involved in their education are the ones that do best. All teachers would agree on that. The reason why most parents don't get involved that much with their child's education is because they just don't have the knowledge and understanding of what goes on in school. If you as a parent were able to understand just 1% of what teachers know, you could easily be able to work at home with your child and help them progress through the curriculum. The impact that that would have on their progress in school would be huge. Better yet, you would be able to have more constructive conversations with your child's teacher. You would know exactly where they are and what they need to do next. So if you are looking to enhance your child's academic career, work with them at home and ensure that they make the most progress they possibly can, head over to Amazon or Apple Bookstore and get this book. Invest in your child's future and ensure that they succeed. So, in conclusion, behaviour management, participation strategies, and assessment are 3 of the most important things that teachers need to think about when they're teaching a lesson. That's why they have strategies like the exit ticket. So, if you found this video helpful, please share it with someone that you know. Take a look at our Instagram, our TikTok, our Twitter, and our Facebook for more information about everything to do with school. And don't forget to head over to Amazon or Apple Bookstore and get hold of our book, Teacher's Perspective, Teacher Truth for Parents and Pupils. So until next time, I'm Ross, this is Teacher Perspective. See you around.